Hopefully we're live and good to go here. We got a nice race coming up today. We got Nimbus on the left. We got iMartz on the right. Their PBs are 1 second apart from each other. Both have sub-1 runs. I'm expecting this to be a super close race. I am super excited. And this is probably going to be one of my favorites, if not my favorite race in round 2 here. So, looks like I'm flying solo today on commentary. I'm Adam if you don't know me. And I'm going to go ahead and let these runners know that they can get the party started. And I look forward to commentating this. Okay, I let them know in the SRL race room that we are good to go. And don't worry about Nimbus's timer. His pops up when the race starts. It's just how he has his live split settings. But they will be starting here momentarily. Like I said, this is going to be a close one. If you're unfamiliar with the tournament, this is a no out of bounds tournament where you must get 40 boos, beat King Boo without going out of bounds. If you are curious about the bracket, there's a link below the stream where it shows all the matchups so far, who's won what. There's a loser's bracket as well. That starts next week. All in all, good times all around. So we're just waiting on iMartz to ready up here, and then we'll be good to go. And he did ready up, so we're starting here in real time. They'll be starting in about 5 seconds. There's going to be a 5-second delay for us too, but we'll be getting going here momentarily. And hopefully there's not too much of a delay between the two streams. Looks like Martz's stream is 2 seconds ahead of mine, or 2 seconds ahead of Nimbus, I should say, maybe 2.5 seconds here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and adjust Nimbus's timer. Suddenly it looks a little bit small. There we go. Good luck to both runners here as we enter Area 1. Good times will be had. And literally, I hope good times. That'd be fantastic. It is true. The winner of this race does go against the world record holder, Snap32. So no pressure on that part. All right, so Mars is off to a start. He'll get the first ghost. Nimbus not technically right behind, but we'll go ahead and check their key times. So Martz will grab the key at 108.5-ish. Nimbus just slightly behind with a 109 key grab. But I'll be switching audios to whoever's in the lead, but in Area 1 anything can happen, so we'll wait for maybe just a little bit more of a definitive lead before something happens. Before, making that decision. Because it's kind of a pain to switch audios, I'll be honest with you. But so far we've got pretty clean Area 1s. You got a solid double on both sides of the screen here. Martz just messes up that double. The ghosts are really bullying him here. And Nimbus will go ahead and take a little bit of an early lead. Not too big of a deal. It's just Area 1 overall. That's maybe like 7 seconds, 10 seconds. That's literally early release could make up that difference. So nothing to get discouraged about. But wardrobe room going relatively clean. Nimbus gets a nice and clean double there on the left side of the screen. Martz right behind. I think Spawn the garbage can trash can goes just a little bit late, but overall it still works out. So now they're going to make their way to their portrait ghost. Should be overall an easy time. I just realized Martz's timer is way too big, and when we get to a larger time, it wouldn't fit on screen. I fixed it. Everything's fine. There was no issue ever at any point ever. Well, so like I said, they're going to the Portrait Ghost now. We're gonna start with Neville here. Hopefully get a nice clean suck up. It'd be cool if you know, get a little low percent action going on. Fast menuing. Save the frames. As if Nimbus heard me, he purposely sucked up that small pearl. I know he did. Cool. Relatively clean suck-ups on both sides of the board. I am GC Forever 4001, also known as Adam. I do stuff, and I'll be commentating this race. Cool. Yep, relatively clean suck-ups. Those Portrait Ghosts aren't too hard. These two are very, you know, experienced runners. Shouldn't have any issues here. I'm good flying solo, and I'm good if someone joins me too. Either way, HD, I'm cool. It's very chill right now. So let's see if we get a nice clean ball shot from Nimbus. Martz with a little trouble with that rocking horse. Sometimes if you go away just slightly too early, it's very finicky. It looks like Martz also does a snipe, purposely losing coins. I'm not sure if Nimbus did. I think he opened the chest instead. You gotta spawn that big heart. It's important. So now we'll have the Chauncey fight. Not too much out of the ordinary should happen here. We should see a general consistency. The only mistake I could see happening maybe is, you know, a missed ball shot on the second one, or a missed instant ball catch, I should say. But like I said, these two are experienced runners, and I think good things. Nimbus is actually having a very decent area one here. No real major mistakes on his part. He's going to give Martz a run for his money here. Martz also with the instant ball catch. It's funny, I think Nimbus is at 54 HP and Martz had 55 HP left. So very similar suck-ups all the way throughout that. Both of them getting hit, losing money. Got to save the frames. Yep, there's a whole 1 second difference in their PBs. Both of them have sub-1s. I think it's like a... I have the leaderboard up right here, actually. Actually, let's see how this goes first. Okay, so Nimbus does miss the ball catch. Just a, 3 second time loss, something like that. 3-4 seconds. But he'll suck up. Still get a 557 Chauncey. Let's see how Martz does with his. Very clean instant ball catch. He'll save just a couple seconds here on Nimbus. Gets a 607. So you're seeing about a 9 second difference between the two of them right now. Early release can easily decide to put Martz back in the lead if it wanted to. Yeah, you've got Nimbus with a 59.40 and Martz has a 59.39. So definitely a close race to say the least. You can't get much closer except for, tied PBs. But it's funny too. There is a difference between the two where Nimbus has been around for, a while. He just got a sub 1 recently, so that's awesome. He's been working to it. Martz, comparatively is a relatively newer runner who's kind of climbed through the ranks real quick. He's been at it for months, but, relative to, months to years, but overall has become a very good player very quickly. It's old blood versus young blood. So you shouldn't see anything too out of the ordinary here until they really get into the ballroom where you got your Shy Guy doubles and your, early release or not early release. Martz gets wrecked by the door. Right door is 1 second slower. Not a big deal, just funny to point out. Ooh, a little bit of a wide double, but Nimbus, no problem. Been a nice clean double on iMartz3's side as well. The right door did kill the run. I apologize for my misinformation. Cool, so now here's where things start getting real. It's very easy to lose a lot of time quickly in this room. No, well, a lot of time slowly, I guess. But he does a scare skip, gets a relatively clean first mass suck up and double. And a little bit of trouble here. This could easily put iMartz back in the lead here. Not only does he have to get that mask off, the hearts are getting in the way, but he still has to let the other one spawn too. In the meantime, iMartz moves ahead. He's getting all his doubles. Nimbus decides to take care of the single. iMartz, very, very clean ballroom so far. Hopefully he gets early release as well. Does put him slightly in the lead here, but I'm going to wait till early release to see what happened. Nimbus memeing gets hit by the ballroom dancers as they spawn. iMartz gets early release. That's beautiful. Nimbus, on the other hand, does not. iMartz takes definitely a definitive lead here. I'm going to go ahead and put his audio up. And I wish his audio was louder, but that's okay. I'll whisper. But yeah, definitely a very, very clean segment here for iMartz as he goes through. Oh, but a poison mushroom spawns. Very worried about that. He gets hit by the poison mushroom. That is an instant 10-second loss. And he didn't get poster skip either. So now all of a sudden, things are tough for him. He's trying to keep this ghost spawned here to make sure not despawning. It still despawns as he's doing that. Suddenly, he's standing in the spawn spot, I think. No, he was just too far away for it to spawn. Nimbus climbs slightly in the lead here. I'm not going to change anything just yet with audio, but that was very, very unfortunate for iMartz. That's a very tough poison mushroom spot. Very difficult to avoid that mushroom specifically because it spawns so close to where you're standing because of that poster skip. Neither of them actually get poster skip either, so no harm, no foul there. But overall, he's still looking at a very, very, very close race here. Nimbus has maybe 5 seconds on iMartz. A 1024 button hit and a 1029 button hit there, so just a 5-second difference. I know it's only 5 seconds, but I'm going to switch audio back because Nimbus is a little louder. Jump scare. Yeah, that shroom was not nice. But with only a 5-second difference, there's not a huge deal here. It's funny, both runners probably not happy with how the runs are going, but as a race, it is still definitely a close race in anyone's game. Yeah, if you want to switch, like I told HD, I'm cool having some commentary. I'm cool riding solo too. I'm good for all the above. All right, so let's see how things go here. We got, I think Nimbus didn't actually mean to pull that cloth all the way off. In the meantime, you have iMartz potentially checking for a tech skip. Or did he pull the cloth? He did pull the cloth all the way off. So they both had similar RNG, also known not that great RNG. I think they both had potential for tech skip and didn't quite get it. Very, very close on the screens here, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it looks like it switched back for iMartz. As Nimbus has to go all the way to the left side, we're going to put iMartz in just a slight edge, but because of the timers, they're probably honestly exactly tied. And I don't know if I was checking something else. I don't know if Nimbus was slower on mashing, but iMartz does take just a slight lead here. Yeah, Nimbus definitely got a little bit of a not great RNG in that wardrobe room. Martz, on the other hand, I believe got the shoe rack. And beautiful RNG from the boxes as well. Nimbus, luckily, had his vacuum on a lot of boxes there. Even though it's second spot, it wasn't slow by any means. It's very hard to go slow in that room. Martz knocking, not even checking that first chair, but now it's switched. It's probably in one of those first two chairs. A little bit tough read. Nimbus knocks on the faded painting. Not faded as in like faded out. Faded as in like it was his fate. Puts Nimbus just slightly back in the lead. Martz right behind. But I do think Martz mashes slightly faster than Nimbus, actually. Just from what I've seen. But wow, you can't have much closer of a run than this. Wow. This is the good stuff right here. Look at them. It's like a mirror image almost. Couple frames off of each other. Wow. Okay, so now we get some doubles. Let's see if who shakes off their doubles faster. Ooh, Martz actually misses the double here. But luckily he doesn't despawn because it's the one that didn't grab him. So it's not as big of a time loss. Still hurts though. It is going to put Nimbus right back in the lead here. And let's see if Nimbus gets some good RNG. It was okay. Could have been worse. It could have been on the left side of the room. Martz, on the other hand, does get good RNG. He's going to spawn the fire medallion. He's going to let the boom move just a little bit away here. Got to play it safe. Nimbus, on the other hand, does take the lead. And so we'll go ahead and use some Nimbus audio here. Yeah, but it's still anyone's game. Sounds good, Switch. Did the bats hit Martz in the hallway? No, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Hey there.
Hey, Switch.
Nice race we got.
Yeah, it's real close, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, two of the most even runners.
I mean, you can't get closer than 1 second apart in PB, right? And even the skill levels and like consistency is just so on point with each other. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, very true. They're both very active too, so there won't be much rust.
Yeah, I mean, to have a race consistently, like, I don't think it's been more than 10 seconds between the two of them. But yeah, Nimbus squeaking up that double. Let's see if he gets the cutscene skip. He does. I thought he was going to get the hat. He didn't. And I think Martz got it too, but I can't tell. He did. Both opened the chest. Rooms pretty much went well. Whew. That mouse is always scary. It's nightmares of when we first started running that mouse in the butler room. Ooh, not so good RNG for Nimbus. And well, we're pretty much tied again. Especially with the timer delay, they're probably like exactly tied.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Look at this. They're opening on screen. It's opening chest at the same time. What is this? What is happening? Oh, the suck up took longer for Martz. Oh, not good RNG.
Nice.
And they both had bad RNG too. Yo, that boost spawn for Nimbus was real weird. It didn't, I don't think he got bonked, but he did get, oh my god, they're in sync perfectly. I don't think he got bonked, but he still stopped the boo with his body.
On my screen, they literally are.
Oh yeah, no, they're perfectly in sync on mine too. Mart's just actually slightly behind. Now go for the risky laundry boot tech skip there. Not risky, but just it was a stretch to get it from that angle. So they're trying to make,
especially the boo ball there, pretty tough.
yeah, trying to make Michael proud though. I respect it. Mart's getting a quick refill on fire. Smart idea. Burn the sheets, or burn the music sheets, I should say. Nimbus's PB is a 5940.
Martz has a 39.
Yeah, 5939 is Martz's.
She got pretty recently, actually. She's got sub 1.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Alright, so Melody RNG can really lose a lot of time, so
Yeah.
hopefully it doesn't happen to either of them. Am I quiet? Okay. Let me move close to my mic.
You're very quiet. You're very loud in my ear. That's strange.
Nimbus with a interesting
Yeah.
music sheets.
Hopefully it's in the timpani there for Martz. It is, okay. So not a huge time loss there. Nimbus needs to get that boo. Okay. Everything's fine. We're safe. Both of them getting bonked around a bit by the boo too. That's funny. And you're going to see about a 5-second difference here. I'm going to turn up the desktop audio just a little bit. A lot of it. I'll turn down my mic. And now it should be a little more balanced, I hope. And switch up the top as well. Hopefully you'll sound substantial.
Yeah. Cool.
About the audio levels. I'm too quiet. I have emerged.
Apparently I'm really loud now.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my god, you are very loud. Hold on. Hold on.
I ruined everything.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
It's all my fault.
Anyways, they're still tied.
Yeah, it's
I mean, okay.
like no matter what happens in this run, they'll end up tied. No matter how many mistakes.
They're gonna get their spooky dog. Literally. Yeah, and clean suck-ups too, both of them landing next to the doghouse more or less.
Good stuff.
Beautiful double on Nimbus' side. Ooh, and a stretch for Martz, but he nails it too. Switch, are you watching on the community channel or are you watching their streams individually?
I'm watching that channel.
You should watch their streams individually. You'll be able to see it as I see it.
Alright, so like multi-twitch or something like that?
Yeah, multi-twitch, Khadgar.
Alright, cool. I will do.
Yeah, just so like I know I'm probably like spoiling everything.
I mean, it's only like a few seconds. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Alright, let's hope to see some clean one cycles here on Bogmire. Alright, we got Nimbus starting off. Martz right behind. And Nimbus is starting off great. Pulling a little bit here though. Oh no. Ooh, it was right at that last second. It looked like it was going to pull off, but it didn't. Martz actually probably gained a couple seconds there. Not too many, but...
Good one cycles.
Yeah.
Nimbus had a little little slow on cycle, but still good.
Nimbus was just a little bit scary.
He gets chest glitch on purpose so they're more close.
It was a strat. Yeah, on their timers, yeah, they're just very close. It's like 3 seconds. Oh. Yeah, this is a crazy close race. Like, for them to have been only at most 10 seconds apart from each other the entire time.
Yeah.
Is absolutely insane. The furthest apart they were away from each other was Area 1. Like... Yeah, this is I feel bad for anyone who's missing this one because it's good stuff.
What's the closest race we've had so far?
This
At the end.
at the end there, I don't think there's any that have been super close.
So this will be the maybe closest one.
I think so. I mean, you can't ask for much better than this.
No, you can't really. Except for like the tie last year. Like less than.
Oh yeah, that was last with JJ, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
It was hard to make a call on that race too. It was JJ and Brony Games, I believe. We see Mario, he's fully rendered. One of them's on emulator, runs over. Stumble Skip is about to decide the run. Yeah, while they're doing this part, actually, congratulations to you, Switch. I saw you PB'd recently.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was happy I hadn't PB'd in a while, so.
Well, after that Bowser.
Yeah.
Oh, iMartz3 stream actually buffers for me a little bit, but it puts their timers almost in sync on my screen, so it's okay. Oh, and he's actually dropping some frames. Hopefully that stops.
Yeah.
But the buffer actually helped me because it put their timers more in sync.
Alright, I guess that's fine.
Yeah. Clean water snipe for Nimbus. And we get a...
So here's kind of the part of the run where Blue RNG can really make or break the race.
Just have his dirty way with you.
Yeah. Also, yeah, stuff like Astral Hall, Triple.
Astral, oh, yeah, but the most worrisome move, in my opinion, is the Nana.
That's true.
That, I've seen too many times where it's like you run all the way from one side of the room just for it to switch all the way back to the other side.
Yep.
Beautiful Blue RNG here for Nimbus, though. In the ice bucket, you can't ask for much better.
Oh, March is having trouble.
Yeah, it's actually in that back left chair, I believe.
Just to find the boo.
It's in the chest, man.
Never know.
There's just a little bit of a rough radar read on iMartz's side.
Pretty clean ice suck up though. Not too much time lost.
No swag balls they need to reset. Nimbus, not the fastest nanoballs in the world. And now he's getting wrecked. He's getting destroyed. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Oh, and iMartz misses!
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all falling apart.
You called it. You called it.
I called the boo, man. I didn't call this.
Alright.
Alright, so it was on the right side for Nimbus. Luckily, it didn't switch while he was looking for it. It's not on the sewing wheel for iMartz3. Actually, it switched into the sewing wheel for iMartz3. Wow, you can't ask for better than that. Nimbus decides to open the chest after getting the boo. iMartz3, on the other hand, doing a cool strat there, freezing the boo, getting the key. He's a professional now.
Pretty much the same as when they entered, even though iMartz3 missed. Nimbus still had some troubles.
Yeah. Just all sorts of things happened. All sorts of not great things. So we are still a close race.
Scripted.
Scripted.
So I'm not sure.
Oh wow, Nimbus just spawned everything. Just everything.
You spawn things in 3 different directions at once. I don't know how that works.
I think when he got hit, Luigi actually like spun. It was
Yeah, I guess so.
just everything in the world that could have spawned. Like King Boo was there for a second, it was crazy. No.
Oh, iMartz3 missed a double.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's actually kind of a killer time loss too, because he has to suck up the mask again.
Yeah. Astral Hall can be finicky.
Nimbus goes for the double, or the single double, I should say, if that makes sense. Nimbus also decided to get the boo after Moonshot. iMartz3 also goes for the double. They're the same runner.
Pretty much.
Oh, this is bad. Okay,
it.
at least he didn't let that one despawn.
Alright, so he goes for the boo first, so the timing will be a bit off for Moonshot.
Yeah, beautiful RNG though from iMartz3's side.
Yeah, nice. Almost escapes. It's close.
Yeah, Nimbus has a beautiful Moonshot.
He decided to line it up kind of with the vacuum angled up, which I find interesting.
I'll bump your volume a little bit. Hopefully iMartz3 has an equally clean Moonshot.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that was awesome. Actually, while I'm gonna quickly refresh both their streams, just do a little pause and play. Make sure we're up to date here.
I'll probably do that as well.
Yep. So we're on.
I think this is Nimbus's largest lead of the race.
Yeah, definitely. 20 seconds.
18 seconds, I think.
I didn't actually time it. I was just guesstimating.
It's
Now it's 20. iMartz3 knocked on the wall.
Yeah, true.
So let's see Nimbus get this hot double. But even then, this is still anyone's race by far. There's just so many disgustingly bad things that can happen still.
Yeah. Area 4 is disgusting.
Yeah. Nimbus opts to get wrecked by a boo. No, he opts to get the good RNG and then open the chest, which probably a good move. He didn't want it to move there. On the other hand, they had the same RNG, but Nimbus called it just a little better. Also, iMartz3 gets bopped by the boo as well.
It's tough because, like, people check the boos in different ways, so the same, boo RNG won't always be the same time save.
Perfect RNG can sometimes be subjective.
Yep. Alright, good start for Nimbus in the hallway. Hallway boo RNG can be awful or great, depends. The hallway is just...
It's funny how many people actually underestimate the time loss that can happen in this hallway.
Crazy.
But it's enormous. This hallway is such a big part of the run. Especially newer runners. They're just oh, the hallway felt normal, and it's you can lose 30 seconds without even feeling it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mars spawns a poison mushroom.
Trouble getting down.
Okay.
Alright, he's good. Yeah, if that poison shroom hits you while you're in the twins cutscene, it won't affect you at all, so that's why shroom spawning there isn't usually a big deal. But if it hits you while you're trying to get the, spin the things, then of course you'll lose a bit of punch time.
Yeah, he was probably smarter to play a little bit safe, not lose 10 more seconds to another poison mushroom.
Yeah, it's also super distracting having a poison shroom bounce around in the background.
Yes. Oh, Nimbus.
That's unfortunate.
And now he's at risk of this car just running him over as he's trying to get red guy. You can see the hesitations in the suck up as he's trying to avoid the car wreck. But this gives Martz a ton of time to catch up here. Because I'm pretty sure, he'll have a clean suck up here, and he's on his way. Yo, that boo is booking it. He's booking it.
Okay, he should be fine. Yeah, barely gets that boo.
Fark one? Alright, let me put him in the next round.
Martz
he already did.
Okay.
No, Martz is dropping some frames.
Okay. If the boo escapes, it's not usually a huge deal, but it can lose a few seconds.
Yeah. Some double cackles on Nimbus' side. Not a big deal, though, because Boo doesn't have a ton of health.
I mean, those 50 HP boos, man. Gotta watch out.
It's not PAL. We're good.
It's not PAL. Freaking glad it's not PAL.
I think the Boo just switched from the bed to the right side of the room there for Nimbus. Which is kind of blah. In the meantime, Martz gets beautiful RNG there. Beautiful RNG there. It's going to put him really right there neck and neck with Nimbus. And here we are again.
Yes,
no, get the mirror, dude. All right.
We're back within around 5 seconds again, so I feel like it's going to be a recurring theme in this run. It has been so far.
Blue hits.
England is my city.
So this is mashing time. So if anyone hasn't been around, I explained that at the beginning, but we're doing a tournament. Things are happening. If you want to see the bracket, check below the stream. There is a link to it. It says Bracket 2017. And you can click it and you can see all the matchups and all the potential matchups and all the good stuff. This is probably going to be my favorite match of round 2, though.
I don't know, actually. The mashing seems pretty even. Nimbus might be... I don't know, actually.
I think in the beginning of the game, Martz was mashing a little faster.
Yeah, he's got good mashing.
I mean, we'll be able to tell once, the actual suck-up starts. Alright, so Nimbus starts. Martz might have gained, No, I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same. potentially great RNG for Nimbus.
Yep, pretty good.
Being smart, getting the boo before getting the key here.
Yes.
Because this boo just likes to spawn and leave.
Yeah, he got lucky. There were no pearls on the way either.
Yeah.
So
Martz, same RNG, does it in reverse order though. Not a big deal.
I tend to get the key if he's not on the top left, but it really varies.
I tend to get the key even if he is on the top left because I hate myself.
Don't doubt yourself, GC. you have good strats.
They're strats. I wouldn't call them good, but they exist. So yeah, so now they're grabbing some ice. Gonna head to Safari Room. I wonder if Bulasis will create a little gap here. Also, rip music. Thanks, Japanese Luigi's Mansion.
Shoutouts to JP. Ellen.
Neither of them get hit by Dora the Exploder. We cool? That was the most interesting, like, animation skip. Like, he just briefly sprayed ice. It was like a second. He just did a little tap.
Alright, solid double by Nimbus.
Yeah. And a good spawn
Very
position,
very
too.
Lucky spawn for him as well.
Because I thought that banana was going to mess up his day.
That would not have been good.
And great boo RNG, too. On the other hand, speaking of bananas messing up people's days,
Yeah.
the banana messed up.
If you get hit by the banana while doing the double, then
Yeah. But there's another poison mushroom spawn.
Okay, he dodged it luckily, but he's had so many poison shrooms.
Yeah. Oh, he had the double spot, the rare double spot in the boxes. Oh, and he gets hit though, and the boo escapes. No, Martz.
Nimbus gains lots of time here.
Yeah, but you know, Nimbus could 2-cycle and Martz can 1-cycle, and then there we are again. back in eternal damnation of being tied. But yeah, Nimbus definitely probably grasps one of the stronger leads that he's had this entire race.
Still plenty to go. It's about like we still got
20 minutes.
by far the hardest part of the run.
Yeah.
The longest area as well. So.
Well, that's interesting how Nimbus does. That's cool. Pretty good shot. Oh, but the 3 float up there. He needs to go for the 3.
Oh no.
And they're running away. Oh, this is bad. I hope to God there's not one on the right side.
Yeah,
all right.
Only 4. All right, so
This is Martz's chance.
Lucky there. He still should have a decent lead as long as he handles. Oh wow.
Wow, that was gorgeous.
Sick.
Interesting, Martz does it from the side here.
Yeah.
Woo! And we're pretty close again.
Well, you predicted it.
Yo, honestly though, that was the most attractive 2-cycle I've ever seen.
Correct.
that triple was ridiculous. So I didn't mean to call the Nimbus 2-cycle Martz 1-cycle, but it is, like you said, scripted, so.
I think you did. I'm not sure.
Oh my God. So let me, sorry, I ruined the script. It was a spoiler. I didn't tag it. So now we get Area 4. Beginning part of Area 4 is a little boring.
Yep, we have downtime, so if you want to read any donations,
We have a $10 donation from Memer. He says, first time watcher, long time donator. No.
Oh my god.
Greetings from Russia.
More like Germany, though. Yeah, we'll all call the couch.
I'm Adam, or GT Forever 4001.
I'm Switchmaster64. And yeah, that's it.
Yep. Couch.
That's there we go. Yeah, big show up. Alright, so Grimly coming up. That could easily tie them back up again or give Nimbus a bigger lead.
There's just so much crap in Area 4.
So much crap.
I mean, I guess Grimly's like the biggest garbage of Area 4, but other than that, there's just so much that can go wrong. So wrong so quickly. Or slowly. Can I get a Mario from the guy? This isn't SGDQ, I apologize.
I'm good for now.
I cannot outdo what Boohead did. Anyways, everything's dark and scary now.
Yeah, this is the scary part of the game, so...
Yeah, spooky.
If you don't want to watch the stream, you don't have to.
Yeah, shield your eyes. We'll just listen to our voice. We'll protect you. We'll guide you. You can open your eyes now. Haha, fooled ya.
Wow. Okay. Wait, why don't we have Why don't we have a Grimly Frank Frazee emote again?
Because no one linked me to one.
Oh, we need one.
That wasn't a bad Grimly for Nimbus, but it's an instant Grimly for Martz. Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, no way. Someone predicted it too. Someone in the community channel, they're like, Martz has been getting the instant Grimly.
Oh yeah, cheeseburger. So here we are again. And just a 5-second difference once again.
That was actually a goal split for Martz. That's pretty funny.
Is it? That's good. It's beautiful.
I'm not sure if they go for seller double here. We'll have to see.
You mean Breaker Boo 1 cycle?
Oh yeah, we'll have to see that too. Wow, Nimbus. Come on.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Martz. Unbelievable, everyone.
Nimbus doesn't go for it. Martz does. We'll see how it goes. I think his angle's a bit off. Yeah, his angle is way short.
Oh, and he gets bombed too. I'm gonna refresh Martz's stream because it sounds like you're a little ahead of me. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to refresh. I just refreshed. So yeah, Martz barely gets hit by that dumb pink. What's that?
Sorry, I was just watching him try to spawn the boo forever.
Yep. God, spawning the boos in here is just not fun.
And you know what? They're still not that far apart.
That's funny, actually. I think, did Martz get better RNG? Did Nimbus have better RNG?
No, I think Nimbus had real bad RNG, but Martz did take a while to spawn that.
Yeah.
Spawn that thing. Vark, who do you think I am? If I were a lesser person, I would make the joke. But I'm not. I'll purge it out of my mind. So they're still walking.
They're still walking. Good observation.
Thank you. I'm a professional Luigi's Mansion commentator.
He's been doing this for years.
It's true. It literally has been years. The
last year, same thing.
Well, I mean, even then, the first like commentary in front of people I did was the LM for SGDQ 15.
Oh yeah.
So literally years.
This is as good. This is as good as it gets, guys. So don't get your hopes up.
You know what, Vark? I think that's a very large compliment.
Best compliment. Zigzags is actually the fastest way to move through the hallways. It's the new metagame. So.
All right, everyone. Oh, Mart's going for a double.
Whoa.
Please don't. Oh, this doesn't look good.
No. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That'll put Nimbus at a slight advantage here.
Going for full Toy Soldier doubles
is risky. Very risky.
Especially without like a really good setup.
Oh! I thought that animation was done.
That's an awful hitbox.
It's the worst hitbox I've ever seen.
Yeah, like when they like retract their whatever they shoot at you, it hits you and it's dumb.
Yeah, like Blue Hit said, I don't think he on purpose went for the double. I just think they were lined up, but.
All right, so Nimbus misses the double, but pretty quick backup.
Let's see what happens with Martz. Running toward the stairs too. Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good because now the spawns are so whack.
Yeah,
he has to walk back, or not.
Oh, he got kind of lucky there. I did that exact same thing in my PB, and it really is a big time loss.
Yeah, he got a little lucky, like you said, with the spawn though. But it was
Yep. It's not over yet though.
It's not Armory Boo.
30 seconds, I think.
Oh no! Oh no! Martz just walking down.
No.
Yeah, it's there might be a little nerves in play, but it happens. You know, when you're racing someone else and you know the race is close, it's easy for nerves to hop in a little bit.
Okay, good armory for Nimbus.
Hopefully the boo is nice to him.
It's not part of the script. Alright, so he got pretty bad RNG,
Blue hits.
but not the worst. Martz also misses the triple.
But he's gonna set up a double here to make up for it, or not.
Oh, never mind. That was an interesting way to.
Wow. Nimbus at that last second just lets him go and then gets him. Dude, nice.
Clean.
Very clean.
Martz is gonna have to pray that he's on the right side. Oh,
It switched.
That's interesting.
It switched into the armor there. Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty decent RNG.
Yeah.
See if he one cycles.
It looks like a one cycle. Looks like a very clean one cycle, actually.
So this race is still definitely up for grabs.
That's how it goes, Vark. Dude, Nimbus got wrecked by Dora the Exploder!
Dora the Exploder.
Dora the Exploder. Wrecked him.
Dora or Diego, chat? Which one? I have to go with Diego.
I mean, Diego's the boy. I mean, he's literally the boy, but he's also, you know, the boy.
Like, try to call me sexist or...
Yeah. Oh.
All right, so Weston Boot can lose a lot of time,
Yeah.
especially if it goes up.
I got that hot buffer on iMartz3 stream. But it put their timers in perfect sync, and now he's dropping frames, but their timers are in perfect sync. I don't know if you got a buffer as well.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else.
Good. Oh, Nimbus. 2 cycling Weston.
All right, that doesn't lose that much time,
But it helps iMartz.
Alright, so the boo's on the right for Nimbus. Oh, he doesn't activate it. Oh no. Alright, he's gonna have to pray that it's on the left.
It could be on the left. Listen, I don't trust
He's
it.
really lucky if it is.
I don't trust right side, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. This is iMartz's time. This is iMartz's time.
This is gonna be kind of sketchy in one cycle. He should be able to pull it out though.
I think it's gonna work, unless that fire gets locked onto.
Alright,
But yeah, you
great
got
clutch
it.
from Nimbus there. And interesting RNG from iMartz. He has both on the left.
Cleared the pearls, which I personally think is a good
Oh,
idea.
no. I think was that triple cackle? I can't tell.
Oh, I don't know, probably, but he can still get it. It's just he has to let go early. Nope.
No.
So that'll give Nimbus a nice edge.
Yep.
He'll still save warp here. So Nimbus,
Grabs a pretty big lead.
yeah, for sure. Just Van Gore triples, Van Gore Boo, and King Boo.
The king of the boos.
Listen, I've watched terrible things happen on King Boo. Right, Switch?
Yeah. Yes, we've all experienced terrible things.
Poor Switch a few days ago.
That was my fault. I won't even try to blame that. Like, that was
He just ran into ran into the spike ball.
Well, I got a better PB the day after, so it's all good. I don't want that PB.
I felt so bad. You were so aggressive, you just walked into it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Alright, so triples can lose a lot of time.
Especially like the missing the grabber goes triple.
Yeah. Yeah, if he grabs you and they just all spawn in different places.
Yeah, it's awful. Vark, you're practically famous.
Nimbus is pretty clean so far. We'll see how it goes.
This is the hardest one right here. Just kidding, it's easy.
Actually, for me, the gold ghosts are the hardest.
Really?
If I miss any of them, usually it's the gold ghost.
That's shocking to me.
Like, I don't know.
I think it's in your head.
Yeah, probably. Really clean Van Gore from Nimbus. Really nice stock ups.
Yeah. I don't know if these ghosts are going to break away from iMartz. It doesn't, luckily.
Oh, wow. That was pretty risky triple there, but he got it.
Whew! Yeah, no kidding. Mars is like, I'm going fast, and no one's stopping me. He has some ground to make up. So let's see the Boo RNG here for Nimbus. That's a big part. That's like 8 seconds. Not 8 seconds, but it's slow. Okay. Well, he gets good RNG, so it doesn't matter.
Perfect RNG. That's a good start for him. Nice, solid first cycle. He goes for... I'm not sure if he went for boomerang there or just missed it.
I think he just
Okay,
might
he
have.
didn't go for any boomerangs.
I
Playing
think
it safe.
he tried to go for going out and just kind of
Okay.
missed it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because there's no reason to not go for it on going on the outside. Double cackles though, and that's a 3 cycle right there.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, actually.
He'll go for the boomerang on this one though.
I don't even think he double cackled.
Well, he started double cackling once he was trying to lead him out.
Yeah.
But he should have just held his position.
All right, so King Boo, I think pretty much like a fast 3 cycle would still give Nimbus.
131. That's good for Martz. Very high up in the air, though. I think he's got it, though.
All right, good stuff from Martz. Good Van Gors for both of them. No triples missed.
Yeah. So Nimbus needs to have a 3 cycle here if Martz wants to
Yes.
win.
If he wants to take home the W. Barely dodges Door the Exploder. That would have been so funny if he got hit again.
A slow 3 might make it real close, I think.
Yeah.
And even some of the best runners have gotten screwed with some slow 3s.
So Nimbus with a 2 cycle will finish at around 1:00:27.
Yeah.
Something around that. Which is pretty solid time considering he's only gotten sub 1 like a few times.
That's right, he has gotten it a few times. He was stuck at the 1 hour and 0 second for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Slow.
Okay, so Martz is around 2 seconds behind that.
You don't have to call it the slow 4 cycle, no matter what a 4 cycle slow. I promise.
Fast. Okay, so
Martz had some just mistakes in area 4, some especially up on the rooftop that double cost him a lot of time,
up on the rooftop.
as well as the nice, as well as the toy soldiers also getting that accidental double. Those are probably 2 of the biggest time losses, and then Weston Boo escaping as well.
He got the Instagram though.
He did get the Instagram, and that's what really matters there.
So Martz with 2 cycle can barely pull out a sub 101. Nimbus will have to, I think, do something really bad. Not sure if slow 3 cycle will do it. Don't think so.
Well, this first cycle's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
He looks like he knows what he's doing at this point. Good.
And let's see what happens. This is it right here.
All right, looking good.
Oh,
Looks beautiful.
SRL spoiled it for me like 5 seconds ago, but yeah, he got it.
Beautiful.
Meantime, let's see how Martz finishes up here.
All right.
His timer's still going, but he got a 1 hour 28 second time here.
Yep.
So Nimbus, that was a super close race. Congratulations to both runners. If you're not following them, go follow them because, whoop.
All right. Let's see Martz finish up real quick. He's a little bit high. This might be close.
Oh no!
Uh,
Once he missed that big chunk of health there.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Can't get closer than that.
1 HP. Can't get much closer.
That's a slap in the face.
That really is. King Boo has no mercy.
Here, I'm gonna switch the audio here.
No mercy.
So Martz will finish up here with a 101.32. Yeah, so super close race all the way through. That was one of my favorite races of the tournament so far.
That's like all we can ask for from a race.
Yeah, just everyone do that. Thank you everyone who came out to watch. This is I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I know we enjoyed it a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I think anyone, all the LM runners, I'm sure they enjoyed it too. It's
The Shokes. Dude, what a bad area
it
4.
was good. Yeah. Oh, he's talking. That's funny.
Wait. What an area 4, dude.
I'll put the other audio on. I'm gonna host an LM runner. I don't know who it is.
Who's playing LM right now?
Um, is he?
I think so. Let me check.
I'm just gonna go to the game directory itself.
Yeah. Alright. Zircon's doing. Yeah, Zircon's pretty much the only runner.
He's doing meme category. Nice. I was like, oh, who's that at the top? That's the community page. Alright. I'll go ahead and host Zircon. He's doing some stuff. I didn't know if Nimbus or iMartz were still doing runs, so they've got their moment in the spotlight. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. There's more races coming up. There's one tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern between Michael and Seathorn. I'll be hosting that as well. And then on Sunday, there's Master Bobby versus myself at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Nice. I think I might be doing my race with Scalto right after that, actually. Like at 9 or so.
That too apparently is happening.
Yeah. So.
Round 3 starts next week. But there'll be information in the Discord for that as well as I've been updating the forum post on the leaderboard. Thank you all for watching. You're all beautiful people, and we will catch you for the next race. Take care.
Nice. All right. See you all.